This is Crimson Haze, and he just so happens to be my favourite set of 2024. So we're going back in for a second go around. Let's go. So we're going to get straight into this for the second time around. It's my favourite set of 2024, and there's so many cards that we haven't pulled. Obviously we're now looking for the Greninja. Wasn't originally one of my chase cards, but I mean the hype's grown on me. I have to join the wagon unfortunately on that one. But you know, the Ursaluna for sure is a chase card, and those EVs, need to see those EVs. So come on, let's go. We'll get into this for a second time around. Love breaking the seal. I think I'm actually getting worse at this, right? I think I am. Okay. We're just going to go one-on-one, I think. Has it happened again? We won't need the scissors this time round. Okay. We got a little bit of Corfish there. First normal holo of the night. So 2024's had some good sets. I feel it's been a little bit of a slow burn on some of the sets. Sets like Wild Force. Great looking set. I still think it's one of the most underrated sets. I absolutely love that holo. It's definitely one of my favourite holos of the set. But yeah, Wild Force was definitely one of those sets that has been a slow burn, under the radar for many. I personally love it. I think it's a great set. But this Crimson Haze definitely takes it for me. Strongest half of Twilight Masquerade, of course, and I don't even know where we're at on the left or the right now, so it's a bonanza. We're just getting involved. But yeah, strongest side of Twilight Masquerade for sure. Has all the cards that you're going to want to see. Love this Snorlax. And as people are now moving away from these sets, who doesn't love that Eevee? And I love the Japanese stamped promo. We should have one of those in the mail, so hopefully I can show you one of those soon. We have our first EX card. It's just the Screamtail EX. We'll just put that on the edge there. And there is our A-Spec. We'll just sleeve that as per the usual. I think that may be a duplicate, the stamp. Just wish there was more than 5 cards per pack on these Japanese sets. Too much fun in opening. And there we go. We are unfortunately, in the realms of duplicates here, is that the Torkoal? I think it's super cute though in the pizza oven, and it's a very artistic vibe to this. Unfortunately, it is a duplicate of ours. Hopefully, that doesn't indicate that this box is a duplicate, because I've noticed something odd with these new Japanese boxes. I tend to find that a lot of the hits are duplicated, like to the exact card. It's almost like a duplicate box. And I can't remember, this may be from the same case as the first opening, and I hope that's not the case. I've got a sinking feeling, but we'll continue. All it takes is that Greninja to change my fortunes. Of course, the evolutions making an appearance in this set. Some of the artworks. So I guess I should really explain why this is my favourite set. Really, you know, come at it from two angles. One, obviously, from kind of like the investment side of how I think this set is actually going to grow over time. And then the other half of me, obviously, is the collector. The investor side of me thinks that this is a set, for sure, strongest side of Twilight Masquerade. I think that at a time that English was definitely stronger performing than the Japanese, and we've got the Eevee. Yes, we love it. Now that was a card that was our chase card. I think that's number 5 for the year, and I said it would be unbelievable if I got 6 for the year. Absolutely love it. Look at that. That's why I love this set, and it was almost cute to perfection. I'm definitely thrilled that I got to pull that. Beautiful. So as I was saying, I think that, you know, when this set came out, and we still are in the English bubble for sure, where English is outperforming Japanese, but all of these sets when they came out, sorry, I've got to focus on putting this in the card saver. And okay, he's had a nightmare. I will sort it out, I promise. Don't worry, the EV's quite safe. But yeah, I think that when this came out, the hype was all about English. Japanese very much not getting the love. Could still argue that's still the case. I think obviously the price wasn't really catching up. I think for that reason it was a great set to get involved in. I think when you look at the artworks, you can't fault it. There's no reason why this set is not going to do well over time. I truly believe it is the best set of 2024. Obviously it's still a little bit early. We'll see obviously how the Surging Sparks does. Obviously Paradise Dracona we're yet to get our hands on. I think the artworks are too strong. I think you've got the Greninja, Saluna as I said. I even think that the pairing did really well. Lana's assistance for the trainer cards. I think the list goes on, and I think there's some really, really nice looking cards in this set. And one of them we got to see tonight, so very happy there. The Zapdos Holo, I love that as well. This is again, I think when you look at some of the holos from this set, as you know I do like holos, they're definitely overlooked a lot in the modern day. How can you fault those two holos? The artwork is really good for just holos that you would typically cast aside and call bulk, so I'm happy with those. It's a good set. If you haven't opened it, you've probably opened Twilight Masquerade, but if you haven't opened either Twilight Masquerade or Crimson Haze, for sure, if you get the opportunity, jump on it. I think it's a great set. Lovely artwork. So much variation as well. And although we have the Eevee, which obviously is a chase card on the string, we are a little bit light. So there's probably a lot in play here. Love this Snorlax. I think I say it so many times, you're probably all bored of me for saying it, but great artwork. For a non-holo as well. Snorlax had some great looking cards. Alright, so we're probably well into the last half of the box. And we're pushing forward. So I think next up on the stream, probably going to be some Paradise Dracona. We have some Stellar Crown coming as well. And we have a second EX there with the Greninja. The wrong Greninja card, but again, unfortunately, we are doubling up. So aside from the Eevee, I think this is pretty much a duplicate box, which, as I said before, kind of I have experienced it more than once in these newer Japanese sets, but we don't mind. Here we go, an EX. Not really anything to write home about there, but it's our third EX of the night. Remember when this first came out, this Tinglu, a lot of people were saying the artwork, and when I actually think about it, it's very grimdark, this is very on brand, the background at least. I should love this card a lot more than I do, it has to be said. So let me know in the comments below, is there a set that you want me to open? Obviously we mainly do modern. Japanese or English. I do like to sort of alternate. And you know what, even some of the Chinese looks great. Definitely starting to double if not triple up on some of the artworks already. Another EX there. Is this the exact same box? We'll have to look back. I mean, obviously I didn't get the Eevee last time, so we'll say that it's not, but I think the X is the exact same pulls. They're there or thereabouts. Oh, and we see a little bit of gold there. And it is our gold. It's the rescue board. It's the skateboard. I mean, it's a gold, so we shan't complain. Probably the worst gold. Probably the one that you least want to see. But hey, it's a gold card nonetheless. We'll sleeve that. Might move this box out of the way and we'll start lining some of the artwork up. So we have 4 packs left. That box out of the way. Let's go, last 4 packs. beautiful holo again with the moon in the background there. I'm telling you, this set has some artworks. The bulk is good. And then obviously EX cards actually are a little bit disappointing in this set. But the ARs they're on point. This is one of those sets that just kind of speaks to me. Open it, put it on the shelves, whatever you want to do with it, it's fine, but get involved in the set, don't sleep on it. It's always a pleasure to open. EV there, and we have the Growlithe, which is one half of the set that we want. We love that. We love to end on this. It's a great card. Obviously, it's the least sought after half of that duo set. With Perrin taking the photo, but hey, we're 50% of the way there. So last pack, little Gengar tap, Pikachu tap, and let's go. So we're going to end with this pack. If you've enjoyed today's video, please smash a like. Feel free to share the video. Obviously subscribe to the channel, we do weekly openings. Leave a comment below what your favourite hit was. And I'm going to end on absolutely nothing. Have a good night. Thanks for joining.